So we got a new tank. Welcome back, dudes. We got a new tank in the premium shop. I don't have it. But this is a premium Challenger 2 Streetfighter II. Let's speak about the tank itself by design. So I kinda like it. Interesting turret, gotta say. Similar with the tier 10. A bit similar probably with the tier 9 to 10. The chassis is also a bit quite thin, I gotta say. It has some good weapons. Let's go with the armor calculator. So as I see, general thickness is 1.5k. Hold up, we have an ammo rack here in the middle. This is gonna be brilliant. And quite a very small chance to penetrate him frontally if it is ATGM. If it is some APFSTS from a tank identically with him, if we change it with a tier 10 MBT premium, mostly in the PvE, the tank it's gonna try to kill you. The KTTB can easily penetrate this tank, for instance. If it's not KTTB, then we have an Object 640, which also it's a lieutenant. And this can also penetrate the tank. So the tank model looks quite fine. So in front we have the same stuff as with M1A1 Storm. We can run with this thing in the front. Yeah, it looks interesting. Let's get into details. This tank has 600 damage, 750mm penetration for 800 per minute damage per minute, reloads in 7 seconds. Even this freaking tank reloads faster than the KTTB, the premium one. This is very, 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 very annoying to see this coming, man. 4,500 hit points. Max speed 60 kilometers an hour, acceleration quite slow. Typical for challengers. Camo 5% overall. Vision range 390 meters, which is fairly fine. Gun depression, gun elevation, this is very common with the tank itself. Let's go to info. So the Challenger 2 Streetfighter main battle tank is one-off prototype based on a 2019-2020 upgrade program for the British military. So it's just one vehicle built, a prototype. We hella love them. It's amazing how some prototypes in this game are much better than those that exist and are nerfed. Well, even this one exists, so whatever. Armour. This vehicle, Armour, can withstand a lot of punishment. Heavy weapon, hash rounds, dozerblade. Yeah, the dozerblade. In addition, to increase the ramming damage and grants additional hull protection. So here is the tank. The design itself, it looks pretty fine. It has some extra stuff on the turret than the other one. Check the ammo. So 750mm with 600 damage APFSTS. Hash rounds of 156 by 540 damage, and ATGMs 1300mm penetration by 1200 damage. Smoke 360 degrees. This is a big plus for this tank. It's gonna be a very big plus. This smoke is gonna help the tank. View range quite good, gotta say. Quite good. Fire, let's see. Okay, it's quite fine. You know, let's prepare some ATGMs after this. Whoa, this was... Man, imagine how much damage you can do with this tank, man. Let's try something like this. We gotta wait now. Let's kill this one. Man, this is impressive. The reloading time of the ATGMs is what? So it's 30 seconds for 2 ATGMs worth 3k damage. Nearly 3k damage. Wow. Let's go like this. Shoot this. Well, no. So it seems like it has the same issue like with the A1, the Abrams, the GDS. You have to be quite far away in order to shoot that target, you know. Let's see how much ram damage can this tank do, even though his max speed is 70 kilometers an hour. This isn't so much traction, I gotta say. Let's try and ram this challenger. So I'm about more than half. Okay, pretty fine. If you put a commander that does, it exists one that gives you more damage by ramming. ATGM's ready, let's go. APS. Well, man, this tank, it's fine when it comes to rockets and so on. It's a problem with the APS if it kicks out, you know. It's quite annoying. But tank reloads pretty fast. Pretty fast. So for a tier 10 MBT, reloads quite fast. Why this fast reload? Yeah, it might be because of the lower alpha damage, lower penetration and so on, which is amazing that this tank I think should have had a better gun. Probably it's gonna have an upgrade, an update where the tank is gonna be improved. A bit nerfed frontally because it's quite unbeatable. Like, man, if this tank had an ability like hydraulic suspension or something like this to lower your tank frontally, it was freaking insane. And I think that in real life this tank has this ability or something like this. Yeah, mobility is not here, but you know, it's pretty fast. So all the challengers are not the fastest tanks, but it's very decent. The tank, I kinda like it, you know, despite the other tank that's been recently introduced, the Panzer. This one is pretty neat, pretty fine. Only you have to play quite a bit far away. You can play aggressive, but when it comes to the ATGMs, you have to be quite away, you know. You don't have to be so close with the target. So generally the tank, it's pretty fine. I like the tank. It's fairly decent. I gotta say, more than decent. This dozerblade is gonna help him a lot. It's gonna freaking do a lot of damage. You don't need to upgrade other stuff. But probably it's gonna be another type of a gun added or something like this. As a tier 10, the alpha damage with the main gun, it's quite low. But with the ATGMs combined, the tank is you know, it's menacing. I really like. I don't know why this skin is on top black. Perhaps is a bug, but whatever. Should I buy or should you buy? It comes up to your preferences. If you have money and you want to spend in this game, go ahead. If you want to enjoy this tank playing. If not, then good luck getting him in the battle shop, battle pass shop in the near future. Who knows? Perhaps, you know, 1 year or two. This is gonna be a tier 10. It's gonna be very hard to get the tank. You know, if you have money, go ahead. If I had also plenty money to spend, I mean, if I was something like a millionaire, yeah, why not? You know, because I enjoy playing the game. Tell me in the comment section, guys, if you enjoyed this video and what do you think about the tank. See you next time in our next video.